What's up everyone, how's it going? In this game we have SAS as our red Byzantine player spawning on the south side of Dry Arabia up here in the northeast, let's just call it. Our orange Russ, Keyrun22. I have to double check. Yes, it is Dry Arabia. I'm not sure why it looked weird to me. It didn't look normal Dry Arabia-ish. First cistern coming down for SAS. Fairly close to the TC coverage. Not the greatest. Is getting the gold. If he drops Grand Winery right here, it'll be able to cover that. Covers the TC, of course. Alright. Not too shabby, I guess. In the long run. Or in the short term, rather. In the long run, it's going to be terrible positioning, but he will be able to place a second TC or a second cistern somewhere else. Oh, Keyrun almost steals that sheep too. Looks like Keyrun is going to be going for the three scout opener, very standard. 2 scouts for SAS. Of course, that is also standard in, let's say, Conqueror 1+. Because you are going to want to try to get rid of as much bounty as you can from your opponent in order to try to try to deny them, obviously, as much as you can. Free gold in the short term and a lot of free gold in the long term. So we'll see what ends up happening, how much actually gets denied. As of right now, I'm not sure why Keyrun isn't grabbing the two wolves right here. And he also saw the sheep. He could have easily grabbed that. He also sees the other sheep. Okay, not entirely sure what Keyrun is doing at the moment with that. Most likely he will be going for the Kremlin as well. He has a solid position right here in between the stone and the berries as well, or in between both of those, as well as he could just do more towards the gold. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be on the opposite side of the gold though, so he'll be dropping his mining camp right next to that. Meanwhile, Grand Winery positioning, yeah, the positioning's fine, kind of. Yeah, it should be fine. I should really turn on grids. I'll do that for the next game. That way I could constantly see the grids. I don't know how you guys will feel about it. Wait, is there even an option for that? I'll have to double check. I could have sworn there was like an option to constantly have the grid layout available. We'll have to see. Kremlin will be coming up right before, or a ways before the Grand Winery does. 5 villagers on the Kremlin, 4 on the Grand Winery. And we'll see what SAS does in order to transition from here. Is he gonna, it doesn't look like he's gonna go heavy into like any kind of aggression, simply because he's on a single cistern. If he was gonna be going a little bit more aggressive, then he would have had a second one or start getting stone, doing something along those lines. But as of right now, yeah, he's just gonna be going up to Grand Winery off of a single cistern, and that's it. So maybe mild production from a single mercenary house, go into the Keshiks, or Eastern Contract into Keshiks, is my guess. That's the only thing I could really think of. But his villagers are gonna be out of reach. At least a few of them will. These two, I think 2 of the villagers would be out of reach from the aura. As for Keyrun, he is going to be going into his second TC. Super standard. Nothing special whatsoever coming out of him, in all honesty. 4 villagers on food, 5 on food now. The rest should be getting queued up to wood in order to secure up second TC, or he might even start going over to gold. That way he could transition into castle. And no, I don't think he's going to be going castle. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna stick with 2TC feudal, massive feudal aggression. Walls coming up on the western. Never mind, they get cancelled. Border settlement upgrade coming through on the houses. For the houses, I love this so much. Okay, let's switch over to his vision, right? It's almost done. Look at the vision that he has. And now once it's in, just look at that. I love it. I absolutely love this upgrade. He was barely able to see like right here. And now just amazing. Amazing. If you play, oh, we're going to be getting a 2TC play out of our Byzantine as well. Severely delayed compared to that of our Rust player. I'm pretty sure this was a last second decision from our Byzantine, from SAS. Was there nowhere else? He could have thrown it down right here. Right here. Right there would have been good. I think it would have actually fit in between all these deer. I don't like that he's putting it on the berries. Seems like a bit of a waste. Going towards the berries instead of securing up the deer. But these are two top 200 players. So who am I one to argue? Nothing else really out of Keyrun. He sent out 2 militia. Not entirely sure where those militia are. There are 2 though. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't see them on the mini-map anywhere. They haven't been picked off. Oh, there they are. They went to the stone. I don't know how I missed them. They really aren't going to be able to do much aside from some mild idle time. Acrotide did get used. Those villagers become a force to be reckoned with. And now we're going to be getting double houses for more vision. Look at how fast they go too once you get the border settlement. Absolutely insane. So quick. Always get that upgrade, guys. What is it? 25.50? 25 wood, 50 gold? Super cheap. Super cost effective. The return on investment on that is instant, basically. The moment you're able to see, well, it's just not even if you see anything, just it's instant. It increases your vision by so much that the return on investment is just instant. And then it becomes even better the moment you react to an attack, the moment you scout anything out with it. Yeah. Please get the upgrade, guys. For those of you watching that are Byzantine mains or barely dabbling into the civilization, get borderline settlements. It's so good. Easily one of my favorite upgrades. My favorite upgrade is poison arrows. I absolutely love poison arrows. Border settlements. Solid. Extremely solid. Nothing too crazy out of either of these players, but it does seem like our Russ is going to start gathering up a decent force in the feudal age. He has probably a good 2-minute window before our Byzantine is able to kick off and start gathering up his forces. What did he go with? Oh no! SAS ended up going with the Western contract for the longbows. He really needed to go for the Keshiks. Keshiks would have been so much better right here. And his cistern is broken. It's not fully connected. How long is it going to take for him to notice that? Or why isn't it connecting either? It doesn't look like there's... Maybe there was a... No, sheep wouldn't have made the difference. Oh, I wonder what broke it. Villagers are going to be going down on the top side to Archer. The scout was blocking the wall from being finished as well. The archers are going to be going in. One villager has already been killed by Keyrun. Second one might be going down as well. No reaction coming out of SAS quite yet. There he goes after two villagers took a decent amount of damage. House going to be burned down by the early knights. First one goes. Second one might be going down as well. There's already an access. Oh, Chukunu. Did not realize that. Okay. That changes the math quite a bit. But he only has one set of Chukunu. He doesn't have enough olive oil yet. And it produces 5. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so 5 Chukunu for 400 olive oil. He's sitting on 316. He needs a little bit more. He needs to micro these though. He can't just let them die. Throw them back inside the house. No, 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 no. What are you doing? SAS. He loses 2 Chukunu and these numbers are just gone now. Yeah. He just lost all 5 of his Chukunu for free right there. There was no reason for that whatsoever. There really wasn't. And now he realizes that it's been cut off. That it wasn't fully connected yet. Look at the archer numbers up here on the top side as well. 0 military to 24. And SAS is going into Golden Horn. What is he doing? SAS, why? You're under heavy assault right now. You have 42 villagers to 50, 0 military to 26. He's making a horseman. He has 2 horsemen in queue. He could technically make another set of Chukunu at least. And GG gets called. Game goes to our Orange Rust player, Keyrun. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.